Can you believe it? Halloween is almost here, and take a look at these gorgeous pieces. I'm Shannon Handy. Coming up after the break, I'll show you how you can have the opportunity to make them yourself.
Halloween is just 2.5 weeks away. That's right around the corner.
It's crazy. So why not get into the spirit by doing something creative? CBS News 8's Shannon Handy live this morning in Rancho Bernardo with a preview of some fun fall classes. What do you have for us this morning, Shannon?
Yeah, Nichelle and Dan, we are getting very creative here. We're at Stone and Glass, which is a beautiful glass blowing studio right in the Bernardo Winery. And take a look at some of these pieces. We've got some ghosts here, some pumpkins, and these gorgeous leaves. So you could put these out on your table, set them outside, and that'll get you not only into the Halloween spirit, but you could actually use these through Thanksgiving. Now, I have James Stone. He's with me, and he's been so kind to get up this early and actually show us how this process works. And what's so cool is that anyone, the public, can come here and pay to do their own glass blowing, and James will show you how. So James, what is it that you're doing right now?
I'm reheating or softening the glass. You only have about 10 seconds to work, and the glass gets hard, and you have to re-soften it. So now I can shape it a little bit. I'm working on a ghost right now. I'm going to make the head in just a moment. But see, I've used my 10 seconds, so now I've got to reheat it again to get it soft, or re-softening.
How hot is it in there?
Today it's a little cold. It's only running about 2,300 degrees. Normally we like to work at about 2,500 degrees, but because it's so early in the morning and the ambient temperature, it's not quite at temperature yet. So and now I'm going to use a tool called Parchoki. This tool goes back thousands of years, and I'm going to form the head right here.
Now, I obviously don't have any glass blowing experience, so I know people can come here and pay a fee to do this themselves. Is it difficult to learn?
No, it's actually pretty easy. We're masters at taking people with no experience. We start at age 9. We give you a glass blowing experience. It's based on what you make. And we've had close to 5,000 students. We've never burned anybody. We've never cut anybody. We've never hurt anybody. And everyone's had a great time. It's a lot of fun to play with molten glass that's at 2,000 plus degrees.
It looks fun. And so for something like a ghost or a pumpkin, which I was showing at the beginning of this segment, how long does that take to make?
Well, ghosts take a little longer because you got to put the eyes in. You have to turn them around. They take about 20 minutes. We do an ornament class where we do Christmas ornaments. It takes 15 minutes. You get to design it yourself, blow it up yourself. You do have to come back the next day because we have to cook it overnight. If you wanted to do more complicated stuff, we have a plate class where you can do a spun out wavy plate. We actually have people who come and make their own lights for their kitchens.
Very cool. Well, on the screen right now, you see the information. If you want to come out here to Stone and Glass in Rancho Bernardo, why don't you give them a call or visit them on their website? They have these fall classes, which they offer from ages 9 and up. And coming up in the next hour, guys, I know you're jealous because I am actually going to get a chance to do what James is doing. So we'll see how I do. Stay with us. We'll do that in the next hour. Back to you guys.
Do you have any ideas? Do you have anything you want to make? Or are you just going to kind of wing it, see what you come up with? What?
I don't know. I think I'm going to attempt maybe a pumpkin, and for all I know, it'll come out looking like not a pumpkin at all. He says a pumpkin. We'll see about that. So
give it the old college try.
Yeah.
I will. I'm not very artistic, but I think James here is a good teacher, so we'll see how it goes.
You might surprise yourself, Shannon, and us. Let's see. All right.
She's got this.
I think you do it.
All right, Shannon, thanks.
You know what else is hot? Glass blowing. And the last time I saw you guys an hour ago, I said that I would try it out myself. So coming up after the break, we'll give it a go. See how I do. Stay tuned.
With Halloween just around the corner, some of you might be stocking up on candy or maybe getting your costume together.
2.5 weeks not to hit the panic button for you going, what? Oh my gosh, what am I going to wear? Well, how about a creative way to get into the spirit? CBS News 8's Shannon Handy is live in Rancho Bernardo. And
I see flames.
That's right. Shannon's promised to do some, get in touch with her creative side this morning. Shannon.
Yeah, Dan and Nichelle, look what I'm wearing. I got my safety goggles on. We are at Stone and Glass inside the Bernardo Winery in Rancho Bernardo, and here with me is James Stone. He's the owner, and you can actually come here and pay James, and he will teach you how to blow glass. Now, I told you guys last time I would give it a shot, so James has given me some instructions. We did some work earlier during the break. If you want to take a look at some of that video, we actually got a chance to put the glass into these ovens here, which are at what temperature, James?
2,350 degrees.
Okay, 2,350 degrees. You can see here in this video right here, James guided me through every step of the way. And again, you can come here and do the same for yourself. And what they're offering right now are fall classes. So you can come here and you could make a ghost or a nice fall leaf or a pumpkin. And I decided to make a pumpkin. So back out here live, we are in kind of the finishing touches of putting this pumpkin together, and you see James putting some colors on it, and he's going to tell me what to do next. So we'll see how it goes.
You're going to blow on the pipe until it puffs up. Go ahead, blow. Watch the end. There you go. That a girl. Come on, Shannon. You're doing good. See, it's getting larger. It's turning into the pumpkin right now. Keep blowing. That a girl. Keep going. Don't faint though. Blow hard. You only have 10 seconds. Okay, let me help you.
Woo! That's tiring. I'll let the expert do the rest. It's so cool, you guys, to see how this process works. It really is such an active art, and it's amazing to see the work that James does here. And it's also a little scary because when you're this close to things that are that hot, you kind of feel like you're going to get burned. But again, we are taking all of the precautions, and we may not get a chance to see this whole process play out. But again, they are offering fall classes here. And right now,
this tool right here, you make a little mark right here.
You're looking at all the information. So if you guys want to come down here and check it out, just give them a call and James will be happy to guide you guys. Again, we are making a pumpkin. You can see we are shaping it as I speak. James is guiding me through the process.
One more time.
And one more time in the oven.
Show them the torch.
Oh, the torch. Okay, before we go, I got to show you guys the torch.
Here we go.
Here we go. Do you guys trust me?
Pull the trigger.
Woo! For a visual. I'm gonna finish this up while you guys get back to the rest of the news of the day, and I'll see you guys back at the station.